everybody, and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Fleet Dynamics, where you give me a fleet and I put it to the test. Now today we have a fleet from JBZ who has been specifically designed to drive me insane. I am fine with this. We've got Steel Rain Fleet, which has no Vipers or Strikecraft at all. I am a bit worried about this fleet, I have to admit. It's going with 3 Heracles and 3 Minotaurs with 1 Ranger, which is going to be carrying debris mines. Obviously, the debris mines are to deal with the Raiders and the Heavy Raiders and things like that, which is fine. Of course, this does rely on the fact that the Raiders are going to fly straight through the debris mines. Obviously, it also has its Phobos, which is there purely to it's Celestial, sorry, which is there purely to restock the Ranger once it runs out of debris mines. But at that point, we're hoping that you're going to be, it's going to be dead, and all the Raiders will be dead, and we'll be able to just focus on the capital ships. This fleet is not a bad idea. I'm not saying it is. What I am saying is that you need to be able to either deploy really close in so you can do lots of damage very quickly, or you need to be able to be as far away as possible so that when the enemy does get to you, whether that be through Raiders or through any of the bigger ships, they're out of missiles, because then you can really use the Heracles' forward-facing guns to do a lot of damage. But we're going to have to see what we can do with it, because this has been submitted. I've got to use it. Now, there has been a few fleets that have been submitted that I'm not going to do, because they are just variants on fleets we've already done. Centurion 128, our friendly neighborhood Cylon, has submitted another one, which is one of his Phalanx fleet. He called it Phalanx Fleet Redux. He's basically taken what he's done with the Phalanx fleet and he's adjusted it given what happened in the video. That's great, but I don't want to just do the same fleets over and over again. And much as it does look like a vast improvement with the little tweak he's made, you leave it open to other people to interpret. They look at it and they see what they think's wrong with it and adjust it to fit their playstyle. It's a great fleet design in its base form. I like it. So I'm not going to do that one again. But I do have a very special surprise for all of you when we get to the end of this series, which is only a couple of videos away. I've got a very special submission that's coming. Very special. So stay tuned for that, because this is going to be fun. That's going to be a really good... I've already had a little play around with the fleet that's been submitted for the end, and it's specialist, but it's got the fingerprints of the person who designed it all over it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so this is Steel Rain Fleet. No Vipers, no Strikecraft. I'm going to have a nightmare. I'll see you on the battle screen. Alright, here we are. Okay, so you can see they're back there. They're behind this debris cloud in the way, so although it's debris, it doesn't actually destroy the Raiders. But we're going to use it to our advantage, because it does slow them down, removes their evasion. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the right, and we're just going to lay this area down with the debris mines so they have to fly through them. Well, that's the plan anyway. This is how we've got this fleet set up. I was going to set up back here, but I don't know, I think you just have to get in there, get it done. We'll see. We'll see. If this is a bad place, then this fleet might be the first fleet we lose. Then again, the guns on the Minotaur are pretty darn awesome. We'll have to just see what happens. I'm dubious. Let's get it on. Oh, yeah, that fleet at the end of the series.
Fleet group is jumping in.
You guys are going to love it.
2, 1.
Very unique. Well, it's very unique compared to this series anyway. I'm having to actually do something completely different.
Multiple Dratus contacts, all hostile. Time for a good old-fashioned brawl, Commander.
Having to do something completely different just to be able to put it on the screen for you. So I think you're all gonna love it. Alright, let's get you all turned. Yeah, let's go slow actually.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not even going to change elevation. That's how... so needy we are to actually not move. You should be fine firing off your debris mines. So we're going to put them right in the middle.
Launching mines.
No. No. Nope. I want my mines to be going right between the fleets. Better. He's only got 6. It's going to be a pain in the neck. Alright. We're going to attack profile because we might as well. Enter.
Fire control is warmed up and preparing solution.
Greatest marks are tagged.
No, the debris mines aren't even getting through the dust cloud. Okay, what we're going to have to do is we have to wait and then just drop them right in front of the fleet. It's the only thing we can do.
Get every gun ready and bearing on the hostile. I hate the quiet before the first shot.
Alright.
Launching mines. Launching mines.
Action station.
That's still rain.
This is not a drill.
Target is 4534.
That's the still rain.
Switching gun to manual. We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
Launching mines.
That was a terrible placement. Go.
Nothing but the rain.
Missiles incoming.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintenance.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Alright, we're gonna just keep rolling along right now.
Reloading! Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
I have to say the Raiders
Missiles
and
incoming.
not getting through very quickly at all. Alright. Well, let's keep these mines going because they're actually starting to wear out. And I'll leave my ships just firing because they seem to be doing a good job right now. Alright, focus your fire on that one. And we're going to start turning. So we can get as many guns on as possible.
Optimizing firing solution.
It is a bullet storm. Everyone can see that, so let's get on it. This fleet is doing a lot better than I thought it would. I believe we're out of raiders. Nope. I think we've got another squadron dealing there. Maybe it was lining to resupply.
Yes, sir.
I will give it another turn, see what happens. Go defensive. Alright, we're going to start loading up the torps.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Got a nuke, got a PCM. Hasn't got any raiders left. It's gotta be you then, right? No? Someone managed to get friggin' target lock on you. Ah, there you go. It's the Minotaurs. Minotaurs are getting the Dratus range here. Okay. Yeah. Torpedoes and missiles. Alright. That should be...
Supply raptors are ready.
I mean, yeah, we can resupply with the missiles if we need to, but the debris mines we need to, but I don't think we will. That's only 4 of them. It's not even all 6, that's just 4. Yeah, they're melting under this. This steel rain.
Missile tubes prepped.
Go defensive. Go defensive. Alright. Broadside.
I'm on it, Commander.
All aggressive. This is gonna hurt.
That's what you get, Crackers.
I have to say, this fleet handled the...
All hostile marks are down. I'll let Ministry know we did their job for them.
This fleet handled that Battlestar fleet pretty easily. Okay.
Fire control is warmed up and preparing solution.
Greatest marks are tagged.
Yeah, they blew up in the dust cloud, which kind of
Get
sucks.
every gun ready and bearing on the hostiles. I hate the quiet before the first shot. Action stations, action stations. This is not a drill.
Target is 45534.
Steel rain. Just got Revenant in like no time. It was a turn and a half.
We're gonna hammer the crackers till they can't get back up. Nothing but the rain.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. Get him! Get him! Get him! Reloading! That's secondary battery. Full attack mode.
That
Fire
debris
drill.
cloud just mashing everything that comes through. Missiles can't get past the flat field of the Heracles. We're getting enough damage from all the other ships to just... things like the Revenant require sustained fire to do major damage. They have really solid guns, but if you can get enough ships firing at one target, it will vaporize it. And with this, we had that. Obviously, we'll take a look at the damage that was done to each ship when we get back to the map screen, because I'd like to see how much damage the Arachne and the Revenants were able to do. But I have a feeling it's not going to be as extensive as I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to be. They lost quite a bit of damage, maybe half their armor, or maybe a bit more, but look at that, just gone. And that was only 4 ships. It's not until we get to like the next one I think we actually start firing all 6 plus the Ranger. Yeah, fine, we got some torpedo damage. I probably should have waited until we got broadside and then just fired everything and see how long it takes to take it down, sort of thing.
That's what you
But
get, Crackers.
they're only medium guns, but they are very effective medium guns. Mass fired as well. Alright, let's take a look at the the armor on our ships. Let's see what we did. We didn't get a single. Here we go. Right. Heracles lost one off their left. Is wow. Wasn't even touched. 1 point off of bottom and front. The Bassett is the worst. 4 off the left, 1 off the top, 1 off the rear, 2 off the bottom. Ranger wasn't even touched. Okay, so they went after the Minotaurs. But even then, they didn't do an awful lot. 18 Thylium total cost to repair this fleet. Went up against 3 base stars, 2 Arachne, 2 Revenants, and their assorted strike craft. That is an impressive fleet. You have to dictate the rules of combat. Those debris mines annihilated the raiders. So you're going to have to keep them pumping out. And once you get into a long-term engagement, you're in trouble. But that is an impressive amount of firepower that's able to be delivered effectively and on target. It will not really stand up to like a concerted effort. But fleets like those kind of raider heavy fleets, it could really do something with those. I mean, you are hinging on the Ranger being able to deal with the raider threat. But still, JBZ, I like it. I like it a lot. There you go, guys. That was Steel Rain Fleet. A short video today because that one just dealt with that fleet so effectively. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. But until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.